your physical, oh my gosh, there was a commercial you did, and I've never seen anyone more confident in their body. You're in like a Speedo, and I'm like, I don't know who this person is. I am just like watching them. I've never, how do you just have that body confidence? And like, but I'm saying like just this attitude, this character that you created, just like attitude, and just, it was so good to watch. All I was staring at was the facial expression. It was so funny. Like the hand choice, it was great. It was so good.
That
and like
commercial
awkwardly walking, like not even normal. I don't know how you develop a walk. I was very curious about that.
Well, I was very comfortable that day, although I was very cold because we shot that, I don't even know, late June, but it was like a cold snap end of June. And it was dark. They had some problems with setting up the cameras. That commercial was shot at like 9:30 at night, but they had to bring in a massive light truck, and it looks like the middle of the afternoon. It was like almost pitch black when we shot that commercial, which gives you the power of editing.
Good editing.
The commercial was written for me. So that will give you a certain amount of confidence, because I used to do these, I still kind of do, these funny like dancing videos on Instagram, where like I'd be getting ready to do a show, which I was doing anyways. I'd be dancing in my hotel room or wherever I was staying, and I'd be dancing just to get into my body, to get into that physicality, and I have music blasting, whatever. And I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror, and I'm like, this is hilarious. I should just film these. And I did, and I started filming them and putting out. They would go crazy, and people would share them and like them and comment and all that kind of stuff. And a couple casting directors, this had happened twice in my career so far, saw me on Instagram and saw this kind of big, at the time when I shot that Speedo one, I was like, I don't know, probably 30 pounds heavier than I am now. And, not that I was fat, but I wasn't skinny. But I was like, this is written for me. The character is big and boisterous and like almost European and like, I don't care what I look like, come to me guy. And I was like, let's just go for that. And as a comedian, every time I'm on set, which some directors don't like, I'm always trying to make the crew laugh.
I know.
And the director's always like, okay, good take, but you ruined it because now you're making the crew laugh and we can't use that. But I knew that was SOC, silent on camera. They were going to add music. So I was like, okay, every time I do something and it gets a giggle out of the crew, I'm going to turn that up to 10. And I'm just going to boom, boom. And it was just like little things, like just movements, like shoulder and whatever. 7 years of competitive dance, of course. But I just committed to it and made the crew laugh. And when the crew's laughing and when the director has to stop because he's laughing so hard, you have something. And that commercial went crazy viral all over the place. And I'm so in character that people have a hard time believing it's me. Until I say, hey, this is me, they're like, oh, that is you. It was so, you weren't even
It's true.
moving.
It doesn't seem like your face or your essence.